Welcome to Rustbuster's installation guide for Chevy's 1973 to 1987 C10. Before we begin, if you're uncomfortable with any of the processes listed in this guide, we strongly suggest you seek the work of a professional. Ensure you have all the tools and utilities listed and that you're following all the manufacturer's safety precautions during use. Step 1. Disconnect your vehicle's battery and inspect for potential fire hazards such as leaking fuel lines and engine components. Prepare or remove these before starting. Finally, clear the work area of any safety hazards. Step 2. Lift up your vehicle. To release the leaf spring hanger and crossmember, remove the bolts with a 9/16 socket and wrench. You may have to cut the head off the bolts if they are too rusted. Then, punch out the rivets using a hole punch. Step 3. Cut out the rivets retaining the exhaust hanger located on the bottom of your frame rail. After removing your exhaust hanger, you may need to use a hammer to flatten down any areas that may have bent on your hanger. This will allow you to reinstall it later. Put your exhaust hanger aside. Then, remove the shock mounting bolt with a 15/16 socket and wrench, followed by spraying the work area with a weldable primer to help prevent against rust development. Step 4. Our part features a perforated plate on the top and bottom of your rear frame section. If you plan on keeping your rivets, remove the plates at this time. Then, slide the rear frame section onto the frame and tap it into place using a hammer. Use the frame holes to help with the alignment. You can hold the included plate up to the frame to help with the alignment as well. Step 5. Begin by C-clamping the rear end of your frame section onto the frame rail, securing it in place. Following proper welding procedures, tack weld the rear end of your frame section into place. Then, C-clamp the front end of your frame section and tack weld it into place. Our part features a plate to fit over your frame section to fit around the bend. Using a C-clamp to ensure a tight fit, tack weld your plate onto the frame before welding it on fully. Step 6. With a 15/16 socket and wrench, reinstall the shock mounting bolt. With the included hardware, reinstall your leaf spring hanger using a 14mm socket and 15mm wrench. Then, reinstall your exhaust hanger. Finally, paint the part with primer or other rust inhibitor to help prevent or reduce the risk of rust formation. We recommend our Rustbuster Rust Converter and Primer Spray Paint. Then you're done!